Alrighty, shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm on my headset on my phone going live right now. I just kind of saw everything that kind of went down. Shout out to Auntie's advice. And just wanted to get up here real quick to give a little commentary to that. Number one, I'm trying to figure this out a little bit. Like, I know we've talked about Sharrell's world. This has been quite the week for Sharrell's world between the Armand Wiggins, Wiley show. Shout out to everybody that's coming in, Baby Shay, Suzanne G, everybody. And now it's Auntie's advice. And listen, Auntie's advice, she, I'm a niece, okay? I'm a niece. I'm a niece. And she doesn't mess with anybody. She does not. She does her 90-day reviews. She does her thing. She does not mess with anybody. Now, I was going back and I was listening to the recording that Auntie's advice said about those two castmates, all that stuff that went down. Sounds like one of them specifically had a vendetta against Auntie's advice, okay, and wanted to come, and say what she had to say on Sharrell's World's panel. That's what it looked like. And they treated whatever she said as fact versus what do they have to actually show for what is being said. For me, and I was listening to that and I was listening to Auntie. I said, listen, Auntie does not mess with anybody. And this is something that she does. She does her reviews. She minds her own. She does her thing. She's a really, really, she's good people, Auntie's advice. So I'm just trying to figure this out. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Baby Shay, Suzanne, Audra, It Talks Baby Girl, Marie, shout out to you. DK is here, Baby Shay. Look, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, I don't know if it's a, like, as soon as you reach a bigger platform, hey, Peg, welcome. Do you just kind of like, is it okay for big platforms to just try to derail or try to like discredit other people that come here with their own blogging? Is that kind of like the thing that people do here? Because that's the thing that I'm sensing at this point. Sherelle's world is, you know what, Sherelle, you have to practice what you preach. You really do. If you're talking about we don't want to do lawsuits, working together, people coming together, everybody can win on YouTube, blase, blase, blase. Why is it just selective? And then the Wiley show, which shout out to Wiley, you're a niece too. See, we got a bunch of nieces in here. I listen, Auntie's advice, she does not get into mess whatsoever. That did not need to be handled that way. If you call Auntie and say, Auntie, look, this is what this person is saying, just be prepared for this or whatever. Like this, I just don't get it. Do people not call each other and just give each other a heads up, or is there like some motive to this situation? Or is it like this is, life after lockup, 90-day, and it's like a dog eat dog world on YouTube. Nobody is set up to win whatsoever. Like, it's so weird to me that, we can't even call each other and be like, listen, this is what's being said. Sheila, what, like, I just don't know. I don't know. Because that was some mess right there. That really was mess. So then Wiley was in Auntie's advice chat and super chatting her and saying, "Hey, I stand with Auntie." I mean, I I sat there and I say, "Not Auntie," because Auntie doesn't get into mess like this. I'm just starting to feel like the higher subscriber and number rate, you know, the more a lot of us, other bloggers don't really matter. That's what it seems like to me. That could have been handled differently. Like, if you need to be able to model what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not, you know, ugh, that was not good. And then you had Perry out there with his, just just the way he talks about women. This is just gross, and I get it. If you don't want to listen to it, you don't have to listen to it. I get it. I get it. Perry is Perry. We've accepted the fact that some men they're just going to be foul the way they are. But come on now. Like, it's weird. It's almost like people will say what sounds good and don't really practice what they preach. And that's what I got from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't practice what they preach. They talk about, you know, blogging, getting together, forget the lawsuits. Lawsuits are hard. It's the same thing with Armand Wiggins. That's the thing. It's like they did not have the same, they had so much energy for Auntie, but they didn't respond to Armand. They didn't respond to the Wiley show. Why didn't they respond? Why did they respond to Auntie like the way that they did? But you're not going to respond to Armand Wiggins. You're not going to respond to the Wiley show. Isn't that just kind of weird? It's like a selective thing. Like if somebody's coming for me and it's a group, of course, address them as, appropriate or whatever. I just felt like that was off. Auntie doesn't mess with anybody like that. She does her content. She's not the beef. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't need anything this is her business. Auntie's advice is a business. Mike, she showed herself tonight too. She really did. And if you guys are not subscribed to her, go subscribe to her. Auntie spoke on the situation, but never no, she didn't, Lee. She didn't disrespect them whatsoever. Auntie, Auntie doesn't go there. Let me tell you, and what did he say? He's like, well, she's over here what did he say? Something about her being a granny, something about the hood, I said, damn, she didn't say, she could say a lot. There's a lot you could say about Sharrell's World and Perry. You really could. But she didn't even take it there with them. She did it. This is weird. It's like did they put this front? I don't know if you can get any faker than that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, Auntie's classy. She really is. She does her thing. She's funny as hell. She brings her humor. I just could not believe that that's what happened. But I just wanted to put that out there. Is that how do you not have this energy for Armand Wiggins? Like, isn't that wait, Sherelle's World has what, two times the subs that Armand Wiggins does, right? My understanding, subwise number, right? So why wouldn't you address, like, if you can come after Katie Joy or Katie of the Joy, right? She's got just about the same number of subs that Sherelle does. Why didn't you bring that energy to Armand Wiggins? Why? Because you know that would not be a good business move for Sherelle's World to come after Armand. She has not addressed that whatsoever. It's the same with the Wiley show. The Wiley show. I mean, if people could say whatever they want to say about the Wiley show. Mm-hmm. It's just weird. This whole situation is weird. Let me see these comments real quick because I am literally, yeah, not your sugar babe, but that's what I'm saying. It's like she doesn't have this. Why did she come that she came so hard at Auntie, and they don't even like have the same sub number. Isn't that weird? Don't you guys find it weird? They come after selective people, but they won't address Armand Wiggins and they won't address the Wiley show. Did your emoji change by the name? It does every month. There should be a new emoji depending on your membership month. I can't see it because I'm on StreamYard, but yes, it is really weird. Don't you guys think it's a little bit off? They have all this energy. Hey, Dukes, welcome. It sucks, baby girl. Everybody else, she's in mess. She's in mess all this week. Sherelle's World is in mess all this week. It's like, yo, that was. You want to talk about business decisions? That's, I mean, that's a bigger content creator bullying you right there. It's kind of like, I don't know. I call that just, I don't know. I think a lot of us could have forgotten the whole Wiley show and Armand thing. We could have just moved on and let it be what it was. But now Auntie, it's almost like, do they want to take out every other blogger? Is that what it is? Do they want to take out, like, if you are a blogger that does either 90 Day, which they don't do a lot of 90 Day, but like the Housewives or Life After Lockup, are they just wanting to take people out? And so what they do is they just, yeah, the name calling was horrible. Krusty, hey, shout out to you. It was bad. It was bad. right. The name calling was horrible. Oh my God, I don't know why it's acting weird on my phone. Hey, Louisiana lady. Um, I don't know. Does Sharrell do another live or who do I need to watch? She did another live, okay, and it was on a Life After Lockup. One of the cast members went up there and was defaming, slandering Auntie's advice, okay, and so that went down. And Auntie responded, but not only that, Auntie went into Sherelle's World chat and said, "Listen, do not defame me. I don't know why your comments are disappearing. I see your comments." But she told him, don't disparage my character. Don't defame me. She said it in the chat. She said it loudly, right? Don't defame me. Don't put stuff in my name. And instead of like it being stopped or anything, yeah, they let it ride. Well, she's gonna sue Auntie's advice anyways. I hope she's over here saying, I hope she sues you. Why do you hope that she gets sued? Like what? It's just so weird, this whole situation. I can't stomach, and her husband is ridiculous. But Duke's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like Sherelle's world makes progress as far as like progress can go, as how maybe they treat certain people and content creators and stuff like that. And I sometimes it seems like they do make really good progress, and then they kind of like go after people and you don't even know that they're, I don't know, it's like they don't, it is weird how they kind of handle stuff. It's the way they handle conflict. Anybody that is they see as competition, they're ready to defame. That's what it seems like to me. Right. I don't see yours in the last comment. Oh no. Yeah, and I'm actually on StreamYard on my phone, so I'm not even on a bigger device. Peg says, yeah, oh, they underestimated Auntie, period. They really did. I mean, Auntie's not a pushover. I'll tell you that right now. That's one thing she is not. Happy Place says, when you are that Sue happy, it's bound to come back and bite you big time. Yeah, right. Sheila says Sherelle has says she would threaten lawsuits because it shuts people up fast, but it's all at this point. Yo, didn't she get up at 6 in the morning, threaten to sue the Wiley Show and Monica from All About the Tea, and she has yet to address this? She has yet to address that. She did not have the same. That's one thing Auntie said, and I agree. She did not have the same heat for Armand Wiggins, the people, the comments, and did not have the same heat for the Wiley Show. It didn't. Not at all. Like, what are you doing? And then I think Perry responded to the Wiley Show about something about him being a kid or something like that. I'm like, okay, sure. That's, yeah. I mean, he responded to you. He responded to all of them. I thought Wiley Show's response was on point. Shout out to him. Seriously. I mean, I don't know. It's weird how they kind of work. Hey, Miss Dailies, welcome guys. Welcome, welcome everybody. So anyways, I was watching it and I said, let me just give a little bit of commentary to this situation. I'm just kind of curious to know, do you guys think, okay, like, are they just wanting to take every blogger out? Do they want to take every blogger out? It's almost like at least it seems that way to me. You would think that somebody with the bigger platform would care a little bit about, you know, what's being said, how it's being said. Yeah, Paige, she certainly has. She certainly has. Period. She has worked very hard for her platform. She works, I mean, it's her business. That's her platform. So I don't know. But it does, this seems to be a pattern at this point. This whole week was, I'm just like, yo, you really showed yourself this week was the Sherelle's World week. I don't even know how to say it. Underestimate her followers too. Auntie does not need, no, she doesn't. We do not want your ish, Sherelle. No. Auntie doesn't beef, yo. I could tell you that right now. She doesn't. She does not want to she stays in her lane. She does her little 90 show, her 90-day stuff. She does her life lovely. She does her content, and the people in the chat, they really fuck with her. Like they love her. Hey, Tia Simone, shout out to you. Um, she does it and it's unfortunate because she's a bigger content creator. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I have, I feel like it's so hard to find good content creator role models that are bigger, like really good content creator role models. It is so hard to find that here because I either are trying to cut your head off, like after the whole Storm Monroe and Tasha K thing happened, I said, damn, damn. Like nobody, there is no loyalty to this game whatsoever. People can say and do whatever they want. Yeah, she creates beef like holidays. That's what it seems like. It's unfortunate though. I was really like, I was like, you know what? Sharrell's World, she's doing her thing. She did her ish in the summer with the doxing thing and the other lady. You know what? I said, maybe she's turning in a new leaf. Maybe this was just a fluke. Maybe the fact, because I was really appreciative, like I said, and I'll say it again. I appreciated the fact when she said how the whole show your face thing, she lost businesses, right? Didn't she say that? She said that I lost businesses. I said, oh, okay, cool. She's coming. She's giving us like something for all of us to learn from. And then I realized, I said, you know what? That's just content for you. This is just you don't walk the walk and talk the talk. You just walk. You just walk. You don't you walk all over people. Like I get it. The bigger you are, she makes a lot of money. Do your thing, man. If that makes you happy, she don't have to respond to anybody. She don't owe anybody anything. But at the same time, when I saw that, I said, damn, that's really sad, Sharrell. Three content creators in 1 week. Three, no, four if you count Monica. But Monica's a whole different mess. Four content creators in 1 week. Armand Wiggins, okay? Wiley, Monica, and who else? And Auntie. Auntie. I mean, that it just seems so weird. Like I'm very disappointed by this situation. It's a holiday. She needs a coin. I mean, shoot. Zelda says, I think you're right. They want to be I think that's what it is. They want to be the only 90-day people here, or the only life after lockup here. They want to be the only blogger here, which makes it really hard for all these up and coming bloggers, right? Like that don't have the subs that she does. She's, I don't know what happened. I'm sure she is. You know what? I saw what happened. I'm on a list too. Oh, I know you're lying. Which list? Oh, Lord. Overgiving. And notice I put commentary. Commentary. Did I get put on a list? Krusty, tell me. Because I'm not even listening to the bullshit. That's crazy. Overgiving commentary? All right, cool. Well, what would Danny say? Cease and desist these nuts? Yeah, that's my response to you. I think you're right. They want to be the only ones in the game. Let me see. Did I miss a comment? Lord have mercy. Yes. Hey, Dark Magician. Welcome, welcome. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. What'd you say? But she sure let. Oh, you know what? Peg. That's another thing. I even supported her because of the whole Molly Golightly thing. I was like outraged by how Molly talked to her. I don't understand that. That's paranoia. No, that is paranoia right there. She uses lawsuits as her weapon. And you know what? She can do that. She can do that. That's just sad. That's what she did last year. Krusty, did she say she put me on a list too? Jesus. Yay, yay. Girl. Tia Simone, they're trying to take us out, man. We're not even at 100K. All these bloggers are trying to take us out. What do we do? What do we do? How should we do? I am done. That lady is just something else, man. It's like, and nobody's defaming her character or anything. This is commentary. I'm allowed in my opinion. Matter of fact, let me put my little banner right here. Look, let me put my little banner right here before I forget. This is my. If you sue me, I ain't got it. So everything I said is alleged and in my opinion. If you talk negative about her, I bet you're on. Well, then I guess I'm on a list, girl. Welcome. We're on a list. Jesus. Paranoia is absolutely there. Yeah, she's. I just don't think. I was talking to somebody and I said, I think believe it or not, she's showing herself. She is a blogger, right? And she's been in this game a long time. I don't take that crown from her. Don't get like I don't. But she's thoroughly does not like to hear what people have to say about her. She can't stand that. That's what she to me, people are going to say a lot of shit about you, right? They say a lot of shit about me, but you have to be able to sit there and take it. This is commentary. You think somebody with 300K plus subscribers would know that? Why doesn't she know that? Why doesn't she know that? I don't know. Happy place. Oh, that's narcissism right there at its finest. She's money hungry. I mean, yo, I don't even make I don't even make that much here. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I do this because it's fun, it's a hobby, but like I'm assuming that once it becomes like a full-time gig for you, it's a cutthroat place and you have to come up here and defend yourself or make up some shit. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Dukes. Yeah, hit the like button. I've been watching replays mostly due to work and working on my own channel. Oh, you have your own channels? Awesome. You gotta hit me up and let me know what those channels are so I can check them out. Um, Nice to make it for a live once. Yes, Zelda, love your banner. Yeah. I told Wiley, he said he would love to interview JY. Did you? You know what? The only reason I say that, I'm telling you right now, the only reason I say that is because I really think that Wiley can hold his own on his platform. I think he got mad at me because I used some of his content. I'm sorry, Wiley. I'm sorry. I used your video and I gave commentary to it, and he didn't like me using his whole video. I think I used like 25 minutes of it. Well, my apologies. My bad. Okay. My bad. I'll never use your shit again. But shout out to you. And I don't think we'd said anything bad about him. I just like what? Why? Some people just use shit, don't even ask, or don't even give credit to. Like, come on now. Um, Miss Daly, she knows she believes she beyond it because of who she is. Oh, those two downing a black woman for a Mississippi felon was disgusting. Natasha, Natasha, and and this isn't even a drag. This is just commentary. He has it. Yeah, he has a great channel. I think he got mad at me because I use his stuff. The chat asked Perry why he didn't come for what. Natasha, I saw that. Yo, that was funny. He's like, I'm not gonna come for kids. Isn't that what he said? Something to that effect. Wiley said he's not mad, just parts is okay. Yeah, I know, but he didn't like it. And I'm like, you know what? I apologize, Wiley, you hear me, but I gave commentary and I wasn't dragging you, so I won't do it anymore. You keep your content. You keep your content, sir. Um, yeah. I don't know, guys. Come on, it's about reality TV, which is yeah. You guys have to know that some of this shit isn't real, right? In reality TV. I think we all know that. Right, mama? Baby Bunny's like looking at me like, who the hell are you talking to? I'm like, I'm just giving commentary to this situation. And I'm gonna have to head out here pretty soon, but I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit. Yeah, mommy. Okay. Yeah, mommy. Um, and my phone's about to die, so I have to charge this little shit. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Right, mommy. You have something to say? You have something to say? I'm gonna have to head out because she's awake. She's like, look, I don't like any of these people that you're talking about. She already doesn't like half of the people that I talk about. I'm just letting you know. She's got a lot to say. Every time I'm on the live, she's always got something to say. She's got, commentary to give. This is Baby Bunny's channel, right, guys? She's like the CEO of this channel. So shout out to everybody. Thank you guys. Thank you. Um, yes, mommy, I'm live. I know. You don't want me to be live? No? She's smiling, guys. I was livid too, but you know what? Let me tell you something. If there's anything that I know about Auntie, Auntie can handle her own. Auntie has a lot of supporters, and Auntie is, I mean, she's a fighter. Okay, she's too classy. She doesn't let these people. She already knows what's going on and what's the deal. And this is why I have a lot of respect for Auntie. Not only that, like, you know, she's an inspiration to a lot of people. Yeah, I see that. I see it. She's real. She's a real woman, Auntie. And she works hard for her platform, her stuff. I mean, you see that. You see her craft. She deserves all the subscribers that she gets and all the supporters, period. And so we're gonna ride hard for Auntie over here too. But I'm just saying, like, you know, don't Sharrell's world can put us on a list. That's absolutely fine. That's completely up to her. Let me put this fucking banner again, because some of these people. If you sue me, I ain't got it. So everything I say is a legend. It's in my opinion. You're gonna sue me for my opinion. Okay, great. Yeah, good luck with that. Shout out to everybody in the chat, guys. I'm gonna head out. You guys have a great rest of your night, because I'm out. I'm out, guys. Right? We out. Bye, guys.